What is going on out there?
Some of these guys are half asleep. They go to bed early. That's what I mean. They don't know if they're asleep or awake, and they just start babbling into the microphone.
So you don't go to bed at all?
I never sleep. Sleeping is for rich people. Us working folks, we have to stay awake 24. Anyway, this is the fun I good for me to tell it. I'm working right now. I don't know if it's working or not. I was quivering. It's working. It's working. Thanking like you keep eating. Can anybody copy me? Anybody on frequency? I copy. I talk like I'm a 2-meter guy. Copy. Copy. I'm going to go make ice water. And I'll be back. Oh, that's a lot of work making ice water. I bet you're going to hurt yourself working that hard.
3 minutes?
Ham shack in the kitchen.
I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Put your ham shack either in the kitchen or the bathroom. That way you're always available for radio contact. I use my son's boat, for a walk around the house. I'm not talking to you, Brian. We haven't opened up the subject of whether Darren is retarded.
I thought I'd try this for a while, just something new. Ironically, his name on this end is DNS, and I'm using a tone
I don't want to be talking to
168 handheld
Elaine Maxwell is free. Can you guys believe
I can't afford to get a talking to. Boy, that means that she has the dirt on.
I just wondered how my signal's coming from. You got a really great signal here. I'm in Florida, Tallahassee, Florida. And you got a great signal coming in Florida. USL?
Okay, John, well, I didn't realize
Elaine Maxwell out of If you love Donald Trump, why would you let this Elaine Maxwell, why would that
Where did you hear that? I don't see it yet.
It's occupied Democrat. didn't watch it yet.
Warning, we have callers.
Parking on the largest I'll have to watch the video tomorrow. Maybe there's something to it. I don't know.
I don't see it. I don't see it, so I don't think it's real, Brian. Over. It's on the Russian propaganda machine.
Put a temporarily stationed elsewhere. Georgia is going to purge you.
So the Russian propaganda machine.
Roger,
Georgia is firmly in the grip of MAGA nutjobs who want blood. They want blood for my humiliating loss in Georgia in 2020. They want blood for the two Democratic senators who
still a day behind
represent
you,
Georgia. And they want to
great
preserve
talking with
right-wing
you,
white
and
supremacy in Georgia, which is quickly slipping away.
91 is a lot of traffic here, and let somebody else have a
Politics is just
Thanks a lot for taking my call, and thanks a lot for their
I don't see any news that Maxwell has been pardoned. I do not see that.
I'm hoping it's not true.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
I'm not going to watch it.
Politics is
Going on 7
You're a disgusting individual, Darren. You're very disgusting. Politics is
Thank you very much for taking the time.
Darren used to be elected for amateur radio.
I was from 73. Well, I'm going to pack it home. And back to
targeting.
You need to punch the power up, though.
You're going to have to answer this
I
question.
need a preheater for my,
My amp's broke, dude. Don't be asking me for more power because it's broke.
What did you do to it?
I'm not sure, but it's not behaving with my
signal going down.
dipole.
Hey! Oh, there's another guy that uses a fan dipole market.
Maybe I sent it to you and you could like...
You got a fan up there to keep it cool down. It's another guy that uses a fan dipole. And he blew up his amplifier.
Well, I did.
I put the fan. He should have had a fan at the dipole and the amplifier. That's right, you got to mount it up there to keep it cool.
I think I've had it.
You can be sure that YouTube is going to eventually take your channel offline. Because
They're threatening to take my channel offline, and they're not going to do it.
No, they're not going to take your channel offline, dude.
I've got one subscriber. That's me.
All right, Joe and everybody else who gives a shit, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to go take a shower and go to bed. I got to get my beauty sleep.
You have to get up in the morning to do any sleep for days.
No, I don't have anything. I'm just tired because I'm an old man.
I haven't had any sleep for days.
Old fart.
You don't have plenty of time to sleep when you're dead. If you go to sleep, you gotta go fly.
That shortens your life when you don't get sleep. And I haven't done it.
I'm tucking your thighs in.
What the hell?
You don't need to sleep. You need to grab whatever's left of your life, and you don't want to miss it.
Oh, dude, I'm missing it right now because I can't accuse them of... I don't know. I'm actually getting sleepy.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's a good thing because I don't sleep with a shit.
Get one of those mocha frappuccinos. Mucho frappuccino.
Oh, I know y'all are going to miss me.
It's government certified.
I think Jeff already left, didn't he?
Oh, no, he's always working.
Usually, but I don't think he's working right now. He goes to bed.
He pretends to go to bed. No one out here sleeps ever.
He's just trying to get me to stay out here.
Minnesota guy, the Democrat Minnesota dude that Uzi hates.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Well, dude, I hope we can talk, and I'm sure we can.
No. Rounds recovered for CDC campus.
I think we can make it work.
500 rounds. Did he hit anything?
Man, you guys are talking all at the same time.
Shot off 400 rounds. Did he hit anything? Come on, man. Another COVID vaccination. Come on, man. Where did I get one? Come on, man. keeps going up. You know, it was like 100 and something rounds.
All right, good night, everyone.
500.
805 IU 73.
Okay, get up early. We'll see you on this frequency. Get up really early.
I'll try.
Oh, early is early. I said early. Early is early. How early is early?
Yeah. All right. Off I go. Central.
CDC.
Central.
200 out of pocket.
Off to the shower in bed.
Yeah, take a shower, you smelly pig. Yeah, he only hit the waste of radio. 100 rounds.
No, I gotta take a shower.
Oh, no, you can do another 20 minutes of radio time if you skip a shower.
I usually do skip a shower.
Your signal's going down.
But I got all sweaty from doing all this hard work.
Burning the barreling up again. Yeah, I know what you mean. When you're moving around, yeah, you start to smell. I just don't move.
All right. Ciao.
I can control that guy really easy. You fucking knotheads. Knock it off.
Anybody left in the road?
What's wrong with that guy? All that jamming is coming out of Texas. That's all coming out of Texas, guys. Oh, is it really? Yeah. Should I play some music? Who far was you?
Nothing there.
Shit changes on the radio. You hear all the same shit, dude. And your shit sounds terrible.
Yeah, what a week.
So why are you doing it?
Why do people do that?
And the hot spot set up again, and
It's a recording.
flash the guy.
Oh, okay.
And just
That's a recording. I'm going to record it.
systems,
He blew up his amplifier because he's got a fan nine full. I find
but
that really humorous.
issues and things and
Let's laugh together, Martin.
that's good. Then
Let's laugh together.
Y'all named him down.
I was just pretty honest, I do have a multi-bander that I can try, but I like this dipole typically. The fan dipole. For sure right now. They're not making much else, but I have pals I'm using the gutter around the house here. That big gut. Is that Gerald? Yeah, I'm using my gutter right now. I don't know if it's working though. That's like calling. Yeah, and he should be proud of that. He does good on that. I was gonna just hook my coax to my next door neighbor's automobile and see how we work off of that. I did it off the bottom. I mean, they've got two automobiles, so I'll just hook the line one side to one automobile, and I'll hook the other side to the other one. I might try it.
Still getting used to
If you're going to race, go the same direction, and you got to stop it. I mean, has anybody tried it out here yet? I don't hear any yeses or no's. I want to try an automobile. Two automobiles. This guy is full of shit. Why couldn't I use two automobiles? Well, you're not going to use one of my automobiles. You better have two of your own. I'm not going to use two of my own. Oh, you're not going to use mine You think your neighbors would mind if you used your automobile for an antenna? I don't know about my neighbors, dude. They live a half mile away. Well, they could want to go over there. Fuck that. You ain't got enough courage?
got coax, but I don't need to be running that.
So after 73 C there, thank you for your future number, and you have a great evening. If I said anything to you, okay.
What was that?
Help, man. Madness is taking over. Madness is taking over, yo.
Yeah, correct.
Come on, man.
Use the power line for this. Gotta use the power line for this. I mean, why can't I just couple everything straight to the power line?
You guys better be hating when we turn my radio off.
I want to use the power line for the antenna. I pay these guys, you know, a lot of money for electricity. I want to use the power line for the antenna.
You could use the power line.
I really don't see any reason why I can't. It's a perfect antenna because it doesn't even look like an antenna. Can't you couple everything to the power line?
None of you motherfuckers can shut up and listen up to hear what you guys got to say. So until that happens, you're all going to be in the dark just running your sucking mouth. X90.
I'm going to use the power line. The power line for my antenna.
For an antenna.
Oh, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
Heavy enough.
I don't know why I couldn't do it. It won't even look like an antenna, you know? I live in an HOA. They won't even let me do the birdcage outside. They won't let me hang a birdcage or nothing.
The radio.
Come on, man. You know, so I gotta be creative. I'm gonna use the power line. The power line for my antenna. Come on, man. I can't hear anybody. Can anybody tell me?
I can hear you.
Come on, man.
Power line?
Tony, that's primary 5314, 180 Biggins Trail for a fall. That's 531.
I hear you, man. Definitely strong.
What is this, amateur hour?
You could load right up to the and more to it. I think the retards took over.
I'm gonna have to use a generator when I use, you know, should I disconnect my own home from the power line when I use it?
The retards took over.
Yeah, go ahead with that.
Yeah, I think I might have to fire my generator up to hook up my house. You know, I don't want everything going crazy at my home.
When you started talking,
If I get up to if I do that. Do I need any balance or anything if I do that?
No, just go ahead with it.
I got 2 balance you can suck on.
Oh, no.
What kind of balance should I use?
Big one.
No balance.
Sucking balance. Blue ball balance, baby.
How's your time?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's not good.
Now we got some turkey. It doesn't know where the CW portion of the band is.
What now?
What did it say?
The CW portion, what now?
We got a mess on our hands. We got a mess on our hands.
The girl must have blew his bowels up again.
It's okay.
I'm somewhat familiar with Tennessee. I'm not originally from the Air Force. I'm originally from upstate New York. So I come across from San Antonio to Texarkana and across over to some of the highways that goes through Tennessee to get to Virginia, hit 80 going up.
Yeah, dude. I hear you.
I like the round table.
Yeah, I'm not but you're in the States.
But if you're trying to have a newer
DEPT'S,
lighthearted, go to the, whoever the
Right there, dude.
Just got named for Tennessee. Okay, whatever that's
what's happening, so dude. It's going to
these people are telling me they can't hear me. I was wondering if it was, somewhere else.
Alright, we'll shut it up and we'll see if it gets slower or not.
No, the dog's been doing good. She's been doing, I say, she's been doing good. And, we gotta be coming back here.
The city keeps happening the numbers. It is a dangerous city.
If you were to ask for a demo,
Compared to states where it would be the most dangerous state.
okay, so it'll be about 5 weeks. Alright, Miss Kay, you take care. You know what? We might try to hook up here again. More about this time, I see it. But it's kind of late for you all. It'd be better earlier. More towards your son, Ron.
You don't want to talk to Joe.
Okay, you take care. Be your and you have a good day.
outside of the nation's capital there.
Yes, sir. Dude, I don't know who you're talking to, but nobody coming back to me.
Makes it a lot easier. My problem is, I know somebody lives in the house, and most of them have 4 or 5 ice stars in the house as well.
Well, I don't think y'all can hear anything.
That's the only way to read the radio is most times the association with the thing that's coming out. They're too far from most of the
signal's dropping out, man.
My signal's fucking fine.
Can anybody realize
I like
that
the idea
guy?
of having it on a computer, because when I turn it, I have to take the computer with me. Well, you guys are very portable. I just cannot grasp the concept of people paying money to have somebody call them what they cannot do in their own house.
Did Joe Rose bowing up again?
Unfortunately, I've been retired now for 25 years, and
may have to give it 160 meters. Yeah, maybe Joe Q is flight at 160. Loving dumpster. 4840. Loving dumpster. Loving
Kilo, Tango Bravo, KR4DPD.
Yeah, I was real lucky. I got that last part at the dollar store. The last one they had. I got there just in the nick of time. I mean, everybody, I guess, wanting them.
I was listening to your all's conversation. I actually live on the Far East here in Tennessee, near the I-26 81 corridor. I'm right around Bristol, Johnson City area, and I'm about 30 minutes outside of North Carolina. That's you.
I feel like I'm probably going to but I can't remember.
Hey, Alex, you around? The Tower of Power?
I don't know where that is.
He left a long time ago, Mom. The Tower
Was you on
of Power.
Was you on last night that that guy told you to shut your mouth?
He left a long time ago. Anybody here, Alex? Is he okay? He's okay. I'm not so sure about you. Nobody's ever sure about me. They don't know where I am yet.
Yeah, so that was just coming down.
Well, you better figure that out, and then key up your radio. Key up our radio.
Yeah, it's
okay. You might be fucked up, Jim. It's just my first guess. There's somebody outside screaming.
I don't remember.
Maybe I shouldn't be using the power line. It's because your neighbors over there killing your old lady. You better go check it out. Put some fire in the wire. Put some fire in the wire. What about your old lady? What about her?
My mom and dad
I'm telling you, somebody's over there killing your old lady. They're just standing outside.
And
you can't pay attention long enough.
For a week, and I was down there.
You're fucking
mountain.
You're a kid.
Anyway, I'm gonna hop off here.
You don't know my old lady. She's probably killing out. Psychological case. No, man, you don't know my old lady. You don't know my old lady. She probably killed him.
I believe they do have a website.
She's probably getting laid. No.
Somewhere in that area. You want to try it?
She's probably getting laid.
I think I'd have to check the
Alright, well, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I'm
be a good boy. And try to save your old lady. If you can't save yourself, and I'm out of here. Kids, I need clear with everybody on 7200. See ya. I got no responsibility to save anyone. Got no responsibility to save anyone.
You're going to hit it. Which I get is $10,000. where you're at. Make it a little difficult, but like up here, I'm kind of at the plateau at the top of the mountain, so I can get out all around me. I can even get near Fraser Mountain. I've visited the Hatchet Peak, and I think it's a little bit longer than there, so not bad. Technology.
Any laws against that? I don't know any laws.
Is there a radio?
Is there any lawyers out there?
There are still kind of familiar with this ICOM ID-600 mobile radio. I have it set up to run out of the backpack, so I don't know if my transmission is in the clear. How do I properly send it to the clearance code?
What is it? Your audio is different level. So first thing is to make sure
where did everybody go?
That the channel is programmed for live.
What now?
Wideband, narrow band.
Any stations in Europe? Any stations in Europe?
I have to think about it.
Yeah, you call. I heard 1, 2, 3. What's the prefix?
I want to say that 4, 5, 6.
The 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. You gotta wait.
Like I said, I'm just
Any DX out there? Any DX? Any Europe? Any Europe? It's morning time, boys.
I was kind of talking lazy right there. I didn't have a mic up.
I'm skipping over you, man. I'm skipping over.
Better report data.
Got skip control. Skip control here. Skip it down.
My name is Christine Harkin.
Y'all don't know about skip control. Any Europe? Any Europe? Anybody in the Indian Ocean? Indian Ocean.
You know, that'd be way too stupid that they would eat up really
about 3 decades. Region 3. They can come up here. I can operate split. Listen on 7090. Listen on 7090. Any European or Indian Ocean?
It's kind of fancy. The only problem is that the back.
Indian Ocean to Europe. Listen on 7090.
Kilo 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, back to listen.
I think I hear somebody in there.
The only thing that I would say is negative about this radio it's kind of bulky.
Yeah, everybody, I'll copy that station. I can listen to your 7090. Come on by. Stand by, dummy.
It doesn't interfere with what you're doing while you're walking around. But I really wish that they put that in consideration of building it. But other than that, it's probably on a favorite radio. I just bought a Anytime 700 series. It's a 25-watt mobile rate from a vehicle, but unfortunately my antenna's not working at this time. So having to deal with diagnosing problems tomorrow.
Well, there he is. 1, 2, 3 again. What's your prefix? 1, 2, 3. What's your prefix, man? Come again. Almost got it. Oscar Uniform Tequila, Quebec 4.
what kind of antenna are you going to use to back to
Well, you're not too strong here. I might be skipping over you. Maybe skipping over you.
206 JTB. The mobile rig I just got today, so it's fine. It's an inside southern company. I unfortunately can't remember the rest of it. The only thing is it's very unusual because the program is kind of hard. You do have to do it on a computer. You cannot really program it manually. So that's the only thing I don't really like about it. But even that, it seems to sound okay. It seems to work pretty well. But it's a little different than what I'm used to. Everyone's JTB. I don't get talking about it because I didn't have any antenna yet. I'm going to order some antenna for the radio. So yeah, it's going to come tomorrow and then I'm going to order some antenna for it. Yeah, thank you for the info and nice talking to you, sir, and nice meeting you also. Once again, thank you for the quick news, and I hope to talk to you again soon.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, boy. Bye-bye, boy.
28, 27, Garden, negative 29, valid class Mary for Ashford, and valid class G for Brock. 73, sir. Be safe out there. I hope you have a wonderful night. This is Kilo 1, Juliet Tango Bravo, standing by. Hold on.
10-4. Kilo 1, Juliet Tango Bravo, N9WFT calling, sir. How are you, John?
Tilt the angle of radiation field. I can tilt it wherever I want to go. Runner control.
KO6ELH, KR4DPZ.
I'm going to Kilo Oscar 6 I'm not with your call attention. Back to you.
Kilo Oscar 6, Echo Lima Hotel, Kilo Romeo 4, that's possible. Hey, I was listening to y'all about your YAVAPI DM32s. My everyday carry is a YAVAPI UV32 analog only one. And I was just going to let you all know that the Hamgeek APX 8000, the holster for it will work on that radio as well. And the screen is fully displayed. It will set out on the belt clip. I went gone and it was perfect. I was just going to let you know.
Man, I really appreciate that. I'm going to do with it now. Thank you for the advice on the viewer. Tier 1 JTV. I believe Dan and somebody else is back out there.
You're welcome anytime. I know how fun that you boys have. I just want to jump in there and tell you that there are options out there, you know, other than the cabinet pouch that comes with. On the DM32, sorry I put you out there, but thanks for the information on the DM32. That's actually one of my next purchase, and that's my UV32. They are going to be busy.
That's the whole thing. I'm not trying to hold it up. This was too clear for me to go roll, obviously, and I don't want to. Except for that one guy. I want that forum. Are you out there?
KR4 DPZ for 208 light. November Yankee 8. November Whiskey 8 Yankee. Kilo Romeo 4. Kilo Romeo 4. That's all we're doing. Sorry about time fast.
I'm back to quarters out of service.
KR4. I just wanted to
got two of the
Canadian, the Canadian.
Look at where you ordered it from Amazon. The black plastic holder that's similar to the Texas came with both of them. I didn't have to do additional purchase. I ordered a thermal Amazon. Nylon pouch that I think I had just look at the photos in the advertisement. They're coming in black plastic pouch now, but just wanted to drop in real quick and let you know I got two of them pre-written already. Waiting for I'll be clearing the November whiskey 8 game print.
Oh. Baba boy.
I appreciate it. Back when I got mine, they went on Amazon there. I had to put mine on that Express. Well, here in 2 weeks, but the only thing that came with it was the nylon pouch. But thanks for the information. I'll definitely look at that. There are 4 DPs for me staying down the road.
You gotta keep it open for clearing.
4710-4.
Kilo India, Juliet, correction. John, I'm not trying to call you, but I'm having a hard time. G1JTBN9WFT. Want to get in there and say quick hello? How you doing, John? Hey, man, I'm great to hear that there's activity on the 91. J1JTBN9WFT, back to you, sir.
Audio. Audio.
Sir, I will tell you that for an old timer, I'm doing pretty good. I will tell you, brother, that at 0200, I participated on the K9WRA Tuesday Night Net. K9WRA Tuesday Net is at 0200 on the K9WRA link computer system, in addition to the regular RF check-ins, gentlemen. It also has Echo Link. I do not have the Echo Link node, but I sure would like to invite you, Mr. John, and all the other fellas. Man, I've enjoyed the positive interaction here, man. It's been really great. I want to say, John, you sounded really good. I've heard a fair amount of the fairly new Delta Mic 32s. They sound outstanding. You have done an outstanding job, as your audio is fantastic. The other fellas as well, I thought it was great that the other fellow came in and said that he had the accessories and did not have to pay for them. I love people sharing information. But hey, you know what? I'm glad to hear you keep Tennessee on the map and hear a few state titles. I will tell you that I did see a few overseas calls. Hey, you know what, John? I just want to shake hands with you, man, from Central Illinois over there to Tennessee. God bless you. And I see that you do your part to keep the 91 active. You know what, brother? Keep on sharing that right-handed friendship, man. And know that you got a country boy, man, radio operator here in Central Illinois, John. Hey, John, thank you very much, brother. God bless you. And keep on keeping 91 getting, my friend. K1JTBN9WFT, good evening, sir. 7:30 till we talk again, all right?
This is and I will start now on my way.
Y'all fellas keep calling up 91. I love to talk, but I love to listen. Y'all keep reaching out the right-handed friendship stateside and worldwide. And 9WFT, I'm going to be listening.
Okay, okay. This is Whiskey Victor 228 to Bravo.
Of course.
Audio. Audio. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
I was listening to that changing my headset. While you guys talking about the TM32, I just returned mine because I got it to work, DMR working good with my hotspot in the truck, that's what I got it for. I got it also because it's supposed to be 2 out of 10 watts when I do my just regular FM because Aries portions of the local area. And so when I got on my pickup, I wanted to take that radio around with me as a handheld, so I have both with me. And if I got stuck there, I was doing good. I was multiple different meters that I had. And just really giving me 10 watts to really work away. I got 5 watt radios already on my butt.
Motor Mouth Mary.
It's the third job.
Yeah, Roger, I understand that. Nobody likes to pay for the less than peace, but unfortunately, I don't know, did you change your headset or something? Because it's coming in loud. If the modulation's pretty bad, it's kind of scratching.
We have the RPD for that.
Yeah, you know, it's like once I got experience how to get it to one of the things I had was connecting to the
turned my notch filter off
because what was I able to do I couldn't keep going forward with manually until I did a lot if I went on the app it would just change it when you download it to the radio. So I went out live and there was that clip where I'm watching that clip on and that allowed me to work with it.
Elevator music? What the hell's going on with this gray matter up here on 7200? A lot of good ones, but then every once in a while we get some of those. Anyway, I won't go there.
Somebody's getting hot mics on marijuana.
Motor Mouth Mary.
Good morning, sir. Roman into Florida this morning. You as well? All right, 250 with the wave, 73s and cheers until next time.
Here was WWV2CDB. That was written CD4 IDL from Chile. So it's nice to have things to do.
Sure, it's doing some already there. Or what I do to do. I tried to look him up by DMR ID, but I couldn't catch it. There's one DTB.CHINO.
Motor Mouth Mouth.
So good
Whiskey Victor 2, Charlie Delta Bravo, 3 Freeway, with the Delta.
It was like 7100 something. I lost it.
Motor Mouth Mary.
Yeah, I'm looking at the dashboard. I don't see anything right there. Moderation is not the best. It's breaking up, and difficult to read. Weakness was qualified for, so you know, I thought you might be. I'm certain you. I don't know. Hold on. Victor 202. This is Whiskey Victor 2, Charlie Delta Bravo. Victor 2, Charlie Delta Bravo. It's much better now. Much better. Over.
Route 418, 1022.
I'm going through my NHL 168 right now. I was using the ED Megastick going through my computer and my internet. May not be as good now as far away from the repeaters I'm using radio now. How's this sound now?
The system back to normal configuration and you got that. Ask again, please.
Bravo, Victor 2, Charlie Delta Bravo, Victor 2 Alpha, Tony. Yes, it sounds much better in the radio. Sounds much better with the radio. Earlier on, it wasn't very good at all. It wasn't very good at all. So what about you?
Yeah, both of those. So kids are interesting, quite quickly. Now that he has echoing. And I think this is Robert's first time. We've got one meeting a few times. Well, it comes almost every month. He's been tied up the last couple of months. So he's the lead up there in the Victor area. So yeah, I got him. And Robert, he's up in Orange County. So another small restaurant volunteer. So yeah, got him both, and we'll add to the roster. And I'll have add him. So appreciate it. I appreciate you running with that this evening. And hopefully we'll talk to you Saturday morning. Yeah, that was good. I didn't realize that Jeff is Brooks Phillips. I didn't recognize his voice, but I know he's checked in before. Okay, so yeah, that wraps it up. And actually, I'm going to be there Friday. I don't know if you're going to be there at all. I'm going to be helping logistics load up on Friday at about 10 o'clock in the morning for a couple hours. And if not, then I'll see you Saturday morning right early at chapter headquarters.
536, I copy. Thank you.
10 tangos is almost hopeless. You wish for the better. Makes the worst. Scan for it and get him.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Uniform Foxtrot Delta, monitor.
Hey, UFB 4103B. How are you, sir? Zero UFB 41 JCDB copy.
22 also thinks of the dark. On
K1 JCB, KF0 UFB, good copy.
I think these ones that record, play music, and play recordings and 11 meters, whole 9 yards, and act a fool. I think they actually previously were on the Jerry Springer show at one time or another.
Doing well. Dave, about to go to bed here soon, just listening to the radio and getting ready for work in the morning. How about you?
Hell yeah.
Same stuff, just being a nightly listener. Which now involves 911 and Vietnam, so we're just having so much fun constantly.
Good deal, yeah. HF's been pretty good, DMR is where it's at for right now. Hopefully the conditions improve and can make some more contacts on HF there. KF0 UFB.
And my $12.50 microphone. Wow. And my free antenna.
It's only stupid if it wasn't.
I got it going on. Proud either, just happy. It worked.
I wish I could hear everybody. That's why I need to do the FDR thing.
I just don't catch everybody. It's too rough.
I am running a Valve 1701 with the OpenGD 77 firmware on it. Going into a Pi Star, it's a Raspberry Pi with a duplex hat on it that I built and put together in PCH in Colorado, actually Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Which model valve phone did you say that again?
Representatives in San Diego, Ontario County, Jackson, American Red Cross, top system analog repeater system has been returned to its normal configuration. We would like to thank the top system and its workers for the issue. 89 LS clear.
Right, I believe they discontinued that. I think they're talking about here and there. That's on a YAVAPI.
To Hannah McKay out of Deadwood, 20 hours. Game 90 cop traffic.
go ahead.
Yeah, we're on First Street. Looks like we're gonna pull into the Discount Tire parking lot. About with Sam, Charles, Ocean, Tom, 55.
The mic gain back a little bit. Did that help?
Yes, sir. Yes, it did.
All right, good deal, man. I mean, this is definitely some 1978 technology at its finest. But yeah, I love Carson City, brother. I stay in Carson City for. I go to the N7 RCA swap meet every year. Over there at Brad's place. Have a good time over there, but I keep telling the wife I would love to get out of here and move right across the hill. Would be fine by me, over.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's lots of folks that are saying the same thing, and it's artificially creating a housing shortage here for the working folk and the affordability in the area. It's pushing everybody who has the little bit lower paying jobs out of the area, and then the service industry suffers because nobody wants to travel in or travel very far from where they can't afford to live to take those jobs. So it's creating a very interesting parallax here in the area.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I want to, but it ain't gonna happen, man. I mean, I got too many grandkids and everything else here, but hey guys, both you guys are 20 over here in the Sacramento. You guys know you got the great sound and audio, but I just appreciate the break. Just wanted to check this thing out before I unplug it and take it off the bench, and probably gonna do a Drake TR3 next. But you guys have a good evening, man. Thank you. N5BIM 73.
All right, 73s. Yep, doing a great job with the older technology, but the fact you're resurrecting it, definitely have a lot of respect for that. So good luck on the next project. Go ahead, Craig, K5 VLS.
Yeah, hey, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I think you're at S9 on the plus there when the band's out there. So have a good evening out there, and thanks for stopping by. And yeah, Jeff, I definitely do notice a difference on the going back to audio. There are more lows in the profile, but it's not oversaturating at all. It's not too much. It's not too muddy. It's not too warm. I think it does add a little bit of the old Jeff.
K1 JTB. I got some noodles out of the microwave. It's time to snack. I'm going to shut up and get on the side.
Very good, sir. Have yourself a great evening, and I'll be on the side. N1KLK.
-29 ballot on a 2015 Dodge Dart to Erica Ozuna out of Camp Verde.
November, number 1, Kilo Lima Kilo. Sir, this is N9 WFT calling. N9 WFT, go ahead, sir. This is N1KLK. November 1, Kilo Lima Kilo. This is N9 WFT. Keith, I am very pleased to meet you, sir. You sound outstanding. From, I think it's St. Johnsbury, Vermont. My name is Dan. That is, like Daniel in the Lion's Den, or like Daniel Boone. Sir, I'm a very small town of El Paso, Illinois, and I'm about, I don't know, plus or minus about 120 miles southwest of Chicago, or about 40 miles east of Peoria, Illinois. I will tell you, Mr. Keith, I'm looking at about 72 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 22 Celsius. Got pretty warm for this area. Got up around 88 today. Supposed to get down to around 70. I will tell you, sir, not much going on. El Paso, Illinois here. We're about 2 square miles, plus or minus about 2,800 people. Very, very much like Mayberry RFD, if you ever saw that, with Andy Taylor and Barney Fife. I will tell you that, like I said, the weather right now about 72 degrees. Wasn't hearing much on 20-meter phone. I will tell you that yesterday I worked November 7 Charlie special event station. They were commemorating the Navajo Code Talkers, and I've been working that special event for years, and I got them on 20-meter phone on 14265. I looked at your page. I didn't look up your class, but I'm going to guess you're probably at least, let's see here. You're an extra. Congratulations. Well, anyway, hey, Keith, I want to thank you very much for your EMT service, being a VE, and I think you're active. Man, you worked the Boston Marathon and a lot of stuff. Brother, I want to thank you for being an exemplary individual. You know what? You're restoring my faith in mankind, brother. Thank you, Keith, for doing what you do. And N1KLK, N9WFT, back to you.
Arizona 63 Adam 1 Robert Young.
N9WFT, it's nothing, just being a person. That's all it is. And yes, I'm in northeastern Vermont. We've been in the 90s for about the last 4 days. I think we're expecting another 90 tomorrow. You go and enjoy your evening. It's been very nice talking to you. N1KLK, I'll be clear.
-29, suspended on a 2011 Ford Fusion
Right,
to
but I
Teresa
like
Fuentes.
you know what? I find you very personable, down to earth. And, sir, you know what? I do say this to people that I do respect. And being, sir, that Mr. Keith, I believe that according to my own personal definition, somebody needs respect. You need respect. I can kind of feel it on you. If you're not a church elder, or if you're not an Elmer or a grandfather or something like that, I really do feel that you're qualified to be in a leadership role. Well, I did cheat. I did see you were an EMT and stuff. Well, hey, you know what? Keith, God bless you, sir. Keep on keeping Vermont on the map. I'll keep on keeping Illinois. And like I said, you know what? I will log you on the QRZ, but you know what? If you log me, you log me. You don't, you don't. Hey, wishing you best from Woodford County, Illinois, sir. N9WFT. Thank you for the chat, Keith, and I will work you down the log. So I will be listening for your final, sir. Over.
98, A Adam, both units 10-8.
Like I said, I don't do anything special, just another human being. Have yourself a great night. N1KLK, I'll be clear.
VE7JIZ connected to node 49050. Node HOIP-VE7JIZ disconnected.
My friend Joe, that I like to call the Raging Cajun. The Raging Cajun, KI5WIMN9WFT. Brother Joe, I'm so glad to hear you, man. You know what? It does my heart good to know that I got fellow brothers in the faith, and I got great patriots out there. Got a lot of folks got radio in common with me. Joe, how are things going for you? I hope everything is going good. And going for that child of yours, I believe your granddaughter, you said, I think she's your granddaughter, those to get in there and say, hey, call out there and talk to Chris or talk to Dan or talk to somebody. You know what? I'm praying for you and your family, man. I'm glad to hear you get on there. Sounding good. From, I believe it's Houma, Louisiana. I will tell you, Joe, it's, like I said, looking at about 22 degrees here. Not hearing much on HF. My repeaters are quiet. But Joe, you know what? I checked into the K9 at WRA, linked repeater system, the 2-meter net. The K9 WRA 2-meter net is every Tuesday night at 0200 in Zulu. And in addition to the regular RF, it also does the echo link, and I don't have the node, so y'all have to look it up. But I want to invite all of you to come over there and check in. But hey, Joe, thank you for the shout out. Always glad to hear you, man. Definitely a good positive influence here, brother. Not only that, you know what? You probably play more instruments than I even know exist, Joe. Back to you, Joe.
28 Adam, David, Lincoln, Adam, 05. Can you confirm?
Yeah, everything's going great down here. It's all good in the hood. Me and the wife went to a homeless shelter today. We run a homeless shelter on Tuesdays where we feed them. We let them take a shower, let them wash and dry clothes and this and that. You know, my job is washer and dryer. Make sure everybody gets a turn, you know, and get to clean up some.
74.
And the weather wasn't too bad. It was probably in the upper 80s, but the wind was blowing. It was kind of overcast and cloudy. Wasn't too bad. We had fans blowing and going, but it was all good. We had a good time. We got to feed them some good old Cajun red beans and rice, you know, with some cornbread and some bread pudding and some little cake. Yeah, they had a good time. And my granddaughter's right there on the phone. I'll FaceTime her right now. Old Cameron saying, "Hello, Daniel." She's waving a hand. She's waving a hand from Conroe, Texas. But yeah. Yeah, she says she loves him, Pop. So you got an old gal that loves you, Dan. But yeah, anyhow, we doing some ministry wise, and we had a good time, and the Lord really moved today and during the little Bible study. But yeah, I just wanted to wave a hand, Dan, and say hello from South Louisiana. I hope everything's going all good to you on that end. Back to you, Cap from your
0119 of 98.
Brother Joe, anytime I get to hear from you, my man, even if I'm having a bad day, you know what, sir? You know what? There's power. You know where the power comes from, and the power that you was received. You know what I'm talking about? Look, you know, if I stand at the door and knock, and if somebody opens the door, he's going to come in. And it's because of who's in you, man. You project the most positive energy of a lot of folks. Really, really good. I'm blessed to have you as a friend. And I will tell you, I want to shout out hello to Miss, I believe it's Cameron. If I got it wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. My hearing is not that good. But you know what, Brother Joe, we got to talking about, there was a song, I don't remember if it was Statler's or if it's the Statler's or the Oak Ridge Boys, but it talks about, you know what, the nearest thing to heaven is a child. God bless little children while they're still too young to hate and all that stuff. And, yep, great song. Well, hey, brother, you know what? I think I'm tying up here, and I think I'm talking in circles, but you know I'm praying for you and yours, brother. Thank you for the shout-out. And you know what? You keep on keeping Louisiana on the map, and I'll keep on keeping Illinois. And you know what? You make sure you teach them people how to do that cornball right, because I know they're messing it up because the name ain't Joe. Hey, listen, much respect from Woodford County, brother, to down there to the Houma area. Hey, until we meet again, my friend, you know what? You stand tall, and know that I ain't going to forget you, man. Hey, thank you for the shout-out. KI5 WIM N9 WFP, verse 73, sir. I will be clear.
Have a mighty fine evening there, Mr. Daniel, and I'll catch you another time. This ain't going to be the last time unless the Lord comes back and raptures us home. But, yeah, you're in the prayers, that's for sure. You're a good old boy. Good old boy, never meaning no harm. Yeah, you take care, Daniel. You have a mighty fine one, and I'll catch you down another time.
In 9WFT, this is K5WIM, waving a hand from South Louisiana, and standing by 73. I'm clear.
South Louisiana, K1J.
Referencing that code 34 at I-4129 westbound, I'm trying to get a hold of the RP to see if I could just get a
JTB, K5WIM, everything going great down here in the south. I'm in that home of town. I'm about 60 miles southwest of New Orleans, about 45 minutes away. God knows I don't want to go there. Been there too many times. Everything going good, my friend. How you doing today?
Yeah, Roger, I know exactly where home is. I got some friends from the coast and went to Ole Miss myself, and a bunch of the coasties and Diamond Head and Long Beach and all that stuff. I love that area. I love the people there. You guys are just some of the nicest folks I've ever met.
Well, thank you, my friend. I sure appreciate it, there, Mr. John. We like to think we are some good people. I'm sure they got bad ones all over the place, but yeah, it's all good though. I make friends with anybody that want to talk. I'm good. I like to share my seafood with everybody. That's good Cajun food. But yeah, how's everything going on your end? Is y'all weather holding up on y'all? Y'all staying cool out there?
Roger, I think the heat wave has finally broken up a little bit. We started to cool down just a hair, so really it's, I work outside, inside, outside, but the hot days are too hot. I just feel bad for my horses because they have plenty of shade, they have plenty of water, and they're very, very, very well treated, but I just couldn't imagine being a 1,200-pound animal and it's 100 degrees outside no matter where you are.
Yeah, I get that. You know, they always say about that dry heat and wet heat. You know, heat is heat. I don't care how you put it, dry or not. 100 degrees is 100 degrees, no matter how you put it. But yeah, I do get it. Yeah, John, I appreciate you reaching out to me and giving me a holler. My granddaughter Cameron's saying hi to you also. She likes to say hi to everybody I talk to. She's out there in CHINO, Texas, and I'm got her on FaceTime right here, talking to her on the phone while I'm on the radio. Because she's a nosy girl. She likes to talk when I talk. But anyhow, you take care, John, and I appreciate you giving me a shout out. I hope to talk to you some more later on down the line. And you have a mighty fine evening, my friend, and you take care. K1JTB, K5WIM, waving a hand from South Louisiana, and I will be standing by 73, my friend.
I'll be on the 89 in front of the VA hospital, out Arizona 8.
Maybe I am. I believe I got it correctly in this camera. You all have a wonderful evening, sir. I did not find you on Kilo Z, so I was trying to log it, and I don't see it coming up, but that's okay, too. You all have a safe evening and a wonderful evening, and I'll open it back up for you, sir. K1JTB, weekly, let me find.
Are you still going to the Circle K, or would you like me to clear you for the 2?
Yeah, roger that. I'm on that QRZ. Just keep looking. KI5WIM. Kilo India 5 Whiskey India Mike. You can pull it up. I'm out there. You'll see a picture of me and the wife. And speaking of horses, that's where we was when we took that picture. We went horseback riding. But anyhow, I'll talk to you later, my friend. K1JTB KI5WIM. I'm gonna be saying 73, and I'm clear.
Kilo 17, 10-4.
Sam 313, out with the unit in front of the VA on 89.
Sam 313, I copy.
Fort Asia, Charles Robert, Tom Adams, Ida Adams, middle Nicholas with Sam, date of birth 0619 of 97.
20, 10-4.
State on the plate, but it's going to be King David Young. Eligible 28.
10-4, 2042 hours.
Sound Lakes, do you have an OLN?
Get it for you.
10-4. I was off on a letter. She's coming back. Negative 29, valid class D. She is in a house. No recent contact.
10-4, ma'am. Thank you.
Sam 313, 10-8.
Sam 313, I copy. Four.
Kilo 1 Juliet Tango Bravo DX. Anybody far away? K7 Tango Mike. This is Kilo 7 TTM Tim in North Central Phoenix calling CQ.
I copy code 4, 2045.
Outbound on ramp with Arizona, Charles Adam Henry, 1588.
All right, we'll try that one more time. This is K7 Tango Mike in Phoenix, Arizona, monitoring Worldwide 91.
K7 Tango Mike, Kilo 1 Juliet Tango Bravo. Good evening from Brentwood, Tennessee.
For dispatch, please.
Hey, John, K1 JTB. Let me see if I can say it phonetically. Kilo 1 Juliet Tango Bravo.
29 valid.
Yeah, we hear you, man. So you're in California? Well, that's not an enormous leap over here to Phoenix, but certainly we appreciate the comeback. Go ahead.
Negative, wrong, Brentwood, Tennessee, not California, sir.
Oh, whoa, Brentford, Tennessee. Okay, well, we'll certainly take that. That's a little bit further away. Yeah, okay, very good. John, how are you this evening? I was about to go to bed. It's 8:51 here in Phoenix. I'm not sure that I was even going to turn the radio on, but I turned it on for a minute. John, good evening to you, sir.
10-4.
It is what happens, and unfortunately it keeps us all up at night, but that's why the hobby is still alive. Yeah, just enjoying watching some TV, and I actually have a kind of a weird day tomorrow, a pretty big day. I accepted a new position at work, totally different job, totally different career field, so here we are going in blind.
Well, K1 JTB, well, let me... all I can do is give you 73s, but I would pat you on the back if we were closer. Yeah, that sounds like a very exciting tomorrow morning. I am self-employed, so nothing much has changed in my life for a good many years. No, that seems really exciting. I can remember... Yes, I can definitely remember mornings like that when a new job was a very important thing to think about. Wow. John, I'm surprised that you'll sleep at all tonight. Back to you.
Retired. But for some reason, I have worked harder in retirement than I ever have during my other careers previously. So just seeing what's out there and making crazy moves. So we'll see what happens. Back to you.
K1 JT. Yeah. Interesting. Fascinating. I mean, because I was a radio announcer for most of my adult life, so I worked for different radio stations and blah, blah, blah. But in recent years, over the last sort of 20 or so years, I've been restoring old cars. And so that's been my, thing. So it's funny, isn't it, that you say that, because about being retired and looking for new things. And I keep wondering, should I just sort of give up with the car business and go be a greeter at Walmart or be one of those... What I was thinking, because I'm in the car business, I was thinking I was going to go and maybe be one of those service writers, some sort of posh Jaguar or Rover dealer and be a service writer, and everyone would think, he's old, but he seems to know his stuff, kind of a thing. Is that where you're going with this thing, John?
I live on the north side. Maybe if you got closer to the bank, as we go a little bit longer, you sound a lot better. You want to get out of time?
One, two. He's in on the wrong side, in and out, but after 11 years, Congressman, and my two boys, they started taking horseback riding lessons, and so I ended up just hanging out at the barn all the time, going through their lessons, and they eventually offered me a job, and I said, yeah, why not? And I do, they make a little bit of extra money, so it's not really work, but it's something to do. Well, John, it sounds brilliant. K1JTB, John, it sounds brilliant. K7, Tango Mike. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do next. I'm now 67, and my beautiful partner, she, wants me to quit gambling my money every day, which is what the car business is. It's just a huge gamble. Maybe we should think about doing different things that aren't quite so risky, but sounds like you've got a good idea. All right, man. Have a great night. It was really fun talking with you, and I don't want to take up Worldwide 91 any longer, but it was really fun talking with you, John. Good luck with your new venture. K7 Tango Mike. This is Tim in North Central.
We fix some brakes in your transmission. What was the first name?
It's going to be Edward David, William Adams, Robert David.
That's pretty simple. It's not real harsh.
Well, right. It's like if you had a Mercedes, you would take it to a guy called Hans, who talked about, we fixed your Mercedes, no problem. But because I happen to have an English accent, I should probably work at a Jaguar dealership or maybe a Bentley dealership.
External restrictions.
John, it's been really fun talking with you, man. I'll sit on the side. Here's your call sign. Look, I'm a ham general, but I struggle with phonetics, so I'm going to do it anyway. Kilo 1, Juliet, Tango, Bravo. This is K7, Tango, Mike. Good evening, sir, in 73.
License revoked. Mail subject is
Wait.
in house.
Heading towards Lebanon.
Yeah, QSL, I was just going through the hotspot there, and I was over on CGIF and make sure to switch back to Talk Group 93 there. Does it automatically. That's pretty neat there. I had it for a couple of days. The hotspot, yeah, there you go. I got a hotspot using the Raspberry Pi and all that stuff I built about maybe a week ago, and finally got everything synced up like maybe 3 or 4 days ago. So it's working good. I sat there trying to get my D-Star working, and my Icon 5100 now I can't even push no buttons and do anything. It won't even do nothing. Just like throws up. So I'm trying to figure out that mess.
This is KG6LAD, Santa Barbara.
Yeah, I think I only have a Grandmeister and TGIF in there. That's all they installed for me there. Guy did it for me there, and here I am working like a champ.
Dinner.
All right.
493, there's a lot of static. Confirming you're attending.
10-4, man.
Hey, got a question for you. If I have a battery that is for, your cell phones or charging up, running a laptop or something like that. Those little kind of brick and battery packs that you can get. And is it okay to plug that in to charge it, and at the same time use it to then, run the device?
all of our communications, the only thing we had was radios and stuff, which the only thing I had was radios and stuff, but we didn't have no cell phones and didn't have nothing for like 2 or 3 days because it knocked the cell phone towers out.
Kilo Quebec 4, Kilo Whiskey Papa. This is Victor, Kilo 2 Alpha, for Sir Kilo. How do you copy? Over.
Citizen van or something.
You don't have any problems here in Florida. You're making a good trip down here in Florida tonight.
Yeah.
Kilo Quebec 4, Tango Whiskey Papa. Victor, Kilo 2 Alpha, for Sir Kilo, returning and thanking you for responding back. Much appreciated. I have a nice week. Only 3 visitors to the family. Victor, Kilo 2 Alpha, for Sir Kilo.
There are charging ports, or power ports, in the vehicle.
We'll begin in 2 minutes.
So I'm running a cord from the power port to the battery pack to charge it. And what I want to do is, at the same time, run my clear node. This battery pack will last probably about 4 hours, just, by itself, not while it's charging, but about 4 hours to run the clear node. And then typically I, take the battery out of the car, bring it inside, and then, put it on the charger, charge it up through the wall wart, and then bring it back in the car. So this way I'm like, well, why can't I just, leave it in the car and keep it charging as well as running the clear node off of it?
1 minute to net.
$, and we're at $3.27 a gallon right now.
Deja, juvenile was released to Colton. 10-15-101 times 1, copy 101.
USB-C. Alright, and you have a USB-C, or you can use the USB-A if that's what your vehicle has, to a USB-C and charge the battery that way. You can do that. So it's charged all the time.
50 and West Douglas Park Road, Kimberly.
Car with what you're paying for gas now, is it? Thinking, so it's a female USB-C input on the car, right? Then I have a male end of the cord that goes into that. You whatever it is. And then for the battery pack, it's actually a micro mini plug. And then on the pack itself is a USB to USB-C to the node.
Tuesday, August 12th, 2025.
I'm surprised it's very quiet on 91. This is a shock to me. Like I said, this is Kilo Charlie 1 Whiskey Zulu Sierra, right here in Connecticut.
And then I'll go back down that list and I'll ask you for your report.
Oh, yes, so, good question. I know what you're getting at. I could run, direct from the car to the clear node. The problem is that when the car gets shut off, the node gets shut off. If I'm running it off the battery pack for the node, I can shut the car off, and the node will still be on, which is, like if I go, out to dinner or, go to get gas, whatever. So when I get back into the car, the node is still powered up, and then the only next step is for the car's Wi-Fi, which I haven't hooked up to the car's Wi-Fi. That just takes a couple of minutes to sync with the All-Star server.
but I have to say hello.
The Note had a little battery installed, like the old, like the old shark did. They had a battery built into them. Yeah. So just leave it on the battery when you shut the car off. It'll stay powered when you turn the car back on. It's just charging that little battery pack.
All right, Mike, you're on the list. More stations, calling in.
This vehicle that I got, there's built-in Wi-Fi, so I, got that connected through AT&T, which is, my cell phone provider, but it also offers a Wi-Fi hotspot, direct in the car. So it's $20 a month. And then, I can have my phone hooked up to it, or laptop, or whatever other devices. And that way, I don't have to have a separate
911, hang on,
Wi-Fi
1400 Pine Drive at
That's
Camp
how I
Pine Rock.
used to run it in my other car.
1400 Pine Drive, Camp Pine Rock. Open line, people yelling, no answer upon callback.
It was a Netgear, separate Wi-Fi wireless hotspot. So I'm going to discontinue that service and then just use the hotspot in the vehicle.
I'm not sure exactly how this is going to
Yeah, that makes sense. Have you ever run speed tests on it to see? I imagine those connections constantly change the speed if you're driving around. But have you ever checked it with speed tests to see how fast it is?
It started like last week so that, I could have had a chance to
Yes, I hope you hopefully Julian Charlie Lima, I believe there's more information loud and clear. 559, not all, so all the way to Mexico. So yeah, back to you, X83, yeah, this is D6.
And let's talk about, I'll give my rant on alternative test formatting in colleges for blind people.
Yeah, and because a hotspot
did a little bit of work with the HARP.
It's basically using the cellular receiver that's connected to a hotspot generator, Wi-Fi generator. So, yeah, any you use with the hotspot, the connection should be pretty steady.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. 73, 88.
My name is 09 in the morning. It's a new day here. It's nice at your place. I'm transmitting to radio, and I have IDP, but this is not the DMR radio, so I talk into the whole
Take off. RBC switching home, all this stuff was gone in his bed frame was cut up. Unknown where he was.
Signal a lot better with the pin antenna on the top of the roof on the back.
True life stories. 135-10-4.
Yeah, thank you very much. Sure, I'm listening you very well. And I already made the log at QRC log. Hopefully you have the opportunity to contribute. I really appreciate that. I want to wish you all the best for you and your family. Have a great day. Have a great day. Since you are starting Wednesday. Talk to you for your time.
It was a beautiful day, although a bit warm and looking for a while, but
expired 5/24/2025 on a 2012 Cadillac.
Today I have no duty project control, so I'm degree from D6AI.
Anyway, I post a picture,
and the SWR
is acceptable, and
I'm 5 watts on a
Yeah, okay.
handheld, and yeah.
I just play hardcore with hardcore.
So that's all that counts.
They're,
Anyway, thanks
you know,
for doing this.
I've actually had to drop them because they weren't paying my day rate, and I was retired anyway. So.
All right.
But you know, when it was the PSAV, in my mind, I never worked for PSAV. They just provided me the check. I always worked for the project manager that called me and booked me. And, you know, that kind of got a little wonky towards the end where they couldn't call their own crews, you know. So that's when everything started to deteriorate. So just play hardball with them. And don't work for them for free. Get what you think you're worth out of them. Because it's probably going to be some long hours.
Thank you for contacting me there in Norway. Yes, we also more speakers. You are going to sleep soon, I think. Right, okay.
Copy, bring me in McDonald's parking lot.
I'm doing in a town for Bergen. I just went to Norway, and then here, in November or yeah, I have been having operations since 2017, but I have not been so very active. I don't know if I should take it up yet. So anyway, yeah, it's hopefully going to be a nice day. So thank you for figuring it out. I have had using this signal scope, so if you can confirm our result, that would be nice. So anyway, 53 years no more.
You know, some practice tests and just things over, you know, some things, and so I can kind of familiarize myself with, you know, the wording of things again and all that. But I hate taking these steps. I hate it.
You know, it's pretty good, so that's the fact.
I hope I get to log you again someday, somewhere down the line. I'm going to go ahead and wish 73 to you. I hope you have a good day over there. Lima Bravo 6 Kilo India, this is KR4DPZ. I'll be monitoring on your final.
Right, so, you know, and unless you always fell off your bicycle, then we may have to reevaluate this. But anyway, yeah, I mean, if I, you know, got back in contact with them, I probably could go to work for them again. But, you know, I'm just not into 8-hour days and 4-hour calls, you know. Oh, it's a 10-hour day rate. There's my day rate. Yeah, if I work for you, I can't work for anybody else. And then plus that with AB5, you know, that changed everything also. So, you know, I would have to be a full-time employee, which means working 40 hours a week. That's not what I want to do either. Not to mention driving all over Southern California. Yeah, so anyway, if you're going to be at one property, that's going to be good, you know, and just play hardball with them, get what you're worth.
With my road start up in the mobile phone. How do you read me over?
Yeah, as you are aware, you know, the Telepublic area is the furthest north properties for the company, you know, kind of like on an island. And so they rely, you know, pretty heavily on the staff that they have to try and figure out how to do things, because they're not so close to LA where they can pull labor or equipment and that kind of stuff. You have to be kind of creative. And then on another note, they said, well, you know, the current property at the Miramar it was kind of funny. They're like, well, we want to staff it, you know, with very knowledgeable people and all that, because it is a very high-end hotel, but at the same time, there aren't that many events going on. Definitely not as much as the Doubletree, you know, up the street.
Let's see what else is cooking.
Another
we have days where there's nothing going on, and in their minds they can't justify paying because they're not billing a client for your service. So, you know, they don't want to pay for it out of their pocket because it's a loss. So that becomes a real problem because you may end up with days off, which is bad, but have days off without pay because they're working. And, you know, they got to give you at least 40 hours of work. So, you know, if you go in there, kind of management, you got to go in there and you find projects and improvements and get them to buy off on it and just get yourself going on.
Delta Papa Zulu, Kilo Romeo for Delta Papa Zulu, 26 for 3 Juliet Charlie Lima. Good evening, this is Jorge, and I'm calling you from Mexico. The city name is Mérida, Yucatan. My local time is 10 and 17 minutes night. I'm receiving you loud and clear. Back to you.
Pilot to a Mike Jackson or Bernardo Cruz out of
Big cut, you know, of the revenue, of the rental revenue. Actually, they got 38%
if we haven't already.
of the rental revenue plus labor. So, you know,
RP did not,
and
is not being cooperative. RP and witness Melissa yelled, told RP to call, told boyfriend to lock himself away to protect himself.
ED clients are the hotel clients.
But I'm in my little spot back here.
There's that whole battle of the relationship too, where, you know, the client will say, well, I look at the quote they gave me and, you know, I don't want to pay this much. And then they go to the hotel sales people and they go, blah, blah, blah. And the hotel people come back to the email, you know, this is an important client, you know, we want you to comp, you know, 50% off of all of this stuff, and back and forth.
You can tell she's Russian. The one that
the powers flipping off and on a lot.
Really good.
A lot of lightning strikes with some pretty high temperature stuff happening just over the lake shore.
Anyways, thanks again, Paul.
I'm going to go ahead and wish you 73. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
Well, I'm getting noise from my
X-ray Echo 3, Juliet, Charlie Lima, Kilo Romeo 4, Delta Papa Zulu. I'll be standing by on your phone.
Usually the sunset was beautiful. All that, through all the So have a good night, everybody, and BEU out.
Alright, Mike, thanks for that. Yeah, your signal was greatly improved. Actually, you were barely, the first time you were barely tickling the Magnolia receiver.
Right. They just want to pay for the event. So that's where it became, you know, a huge issue.
What was going on with your, just maybe your position, because, yeah, you were not even getting
Yep, I understood.
It was night and day, really, in terms of your
so we'll see. Yeah, I haven't fallen off of the park in a long, long time. I still remember very clearly all the stuff that I did and how to do it. You know, I don't know necessarily what, you know, real technical questions like, you know, how many, you know, amps, do you need to run, you know, so many lights at a certain wattage and all that? That stuff I might not know or remember. So I don't know if they'll ask me that, but I got it.
The one that decided to settle in on us, I'm doing rather fine. Hanging out with the fans and
well, if you're applying for a position of an ME, then yeah, then you need to know that stuff. But you know, at front of house, you can look at all of your equipment and you can tell how much it's going to draw. You know, you're going to look at the table and you're going to say, I need 220 to run all of this stuff. You know, or I need a 20 for audio, I need a 20 for video, and just for lighting board, you need a 20. So, but 60 for the front of house is a lot. You know, so they may not be able to get that to you. And then on lighting, let me break it down to figures.
Once in a great moon. But hopefully we can get them on your
on lighting, the next thing is they're getting away from touch, and LED lights draw a lot less. So you can use a lot more LED lights and not really have to worry about draw. And if you get to that point, it should be transformered anyway. And bring in a roll-in transformer.
High elevation, probably some of the probably affecting
negative 29 to a 712 fusion to a lead bill of a 3470 lead circle, apartment 118 and Prescott.
When I zoom into 30 miles there. 10 miles. I see white. Now I go into 3 miles of the white and purple.
And I'm calling you from Mexico. The city name is Mérida, Yucatan. My local time 10 and 20 minutes night. My working condition is a TYT handy radio with my husband. Receiving you loud and clear. Thank you very much for the call. Back to you, Emmanuel.
Gerald Baker out of Chino Valley and a Lori Shear out of Chino Valley.
Good, very fine. Yes, currently right now it is 12:23 on Wednesday morning. I'm using a Radiality GD88. Currently the weather right now, it is 71 degrees. However, it feels like 75 degrees with the humidity. Make it feel that way. I just got back from work. I gotta say hello. And I'll be clear on your finals. 70 degrees.
Next time I get, especially if I can get my nephew to help me. Amazon.
Kilo Charlie 1, Whiskey, Zulu Sierra. This is X-Ray Echo 3 Juliet Charlie Lima. Thank you very much for the QSO, Emmanuel. I already made the log at QRC logbook. Hoping you have the opportunity to confirm it. I really appreciate that. Thanks again, and all the best for you and your family. Have a great night. 73. Bye-bye.
But what I did with the archiving software is
different filters in them that you can use to create many different patterns. How many there are in there at one time, I don't know. But generally, those are just patterns. But when you get down to logos and stuff like that, now you still have to use gobos. But there are now lights that are in video projectors. So
it's not a video projector, but it's a projector that will project a graphic that is connected to a laptop. So you can change it, on the wall. It's just like being able to change the gobos in a leak cable from the Blitzbug down to my from the lightning arrestor down to my grounding rod.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. That's good.
Torrential rains today, so once I get the next day off. Yeah, I've seen them used on shows, and so the cool part about it is they will then be able to put a color logo or the color of the company logo on the wall. It's basically a high-intensity, concentrated video projector, if you will. It's not broad-based like for a screen. It's meant to put a logo on the wall, except the fact you can change it from a laptop.
Cooking pot. Then I browned some country-style put those on top. Then I covered all that with
very cool.
Yes, there's no
and so I assume that probably a zoom on a projector. So wherever you melt it, then you can kind of, make the logo a little smaller, a little bigger, whatever you want.
For violation of court order, unknown what the original charge is. His 27 sentence is valid, David.
Sounds good. It's just not proper.
Copy. I'll be detailing if you just advise me to find a
Yeah, his connection dropped. Also, I guess he came back and then I guess he got dropped again. $18 or whatever. Yeah, you have to look it up. I don't remember the name of it, but I have seen them on shows, and they're pretty cool. And they can program them to move and do all these different stuff. Oh, that's hooked up.
Okay, awesome. Well, we're just going to have to take it day by day here and see what happens. I was,
back on the 6th on Miller Valley and
yesterday, Monday, yeah. I had just a, 5-minute call with the HR person and kind of went over just general stuff real quick, and they said, okay, we'll move you to the next step, and she was moving to his new or whatever. She's like at the end, she's like, so I just want to let you know we are looking for the right person. I'm like, well, yeah. Are you always? I didn't say that, but funny.
Alpha Bravo 6, Mike Bravo.
You could take a shit in a federal building. You can break the windows of a federal building script, and you will get a pardon.
Either an RNQ on Melissa or history for the residents. I know we've been there quite a few times.
But I'm sure you'll do okay. Because you have the previous experience, the technology has changed. There's always newer stuff out there. We started with LED uplights, cars, which were very cool, and then it came to battery operated. You can crap in a federal building. They charge a federal building, and you will get a pardon plug it in overnight. The problem with that is you set up all your uplights. If it was a multi-day show, you'd have to collect all of your uplights, put them back in the case, put them on the charger again.
Copy that. Yeah, ouch. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Rebecca, how are you?
Lightning strike would occur and it disappears.
Hey, Paul.
for P6 and start back up from the bottom slowly.
Some Moxie back there.
Quicker and quicker and higher pitch. So the next break, that's pretty cool.
Ooh, there's some people fighting outside. Oh wow. I live in such a quiet area, so interesting. There are people yelling at each other outside. Who knows?
4-4 Adam, 0 King Zebra. I'm going to be 1025 on that vehicle. 893 north.
I'm in bed. I'm good with listening to the net. Just trying to go to
Jackie, John Edward, Sam Edward, middle of Nathaniel, Nora Adam, Tom Henry, Adam Nora, Ada Edward Lincoln, 04-18-1985.
So, like, I'm going to listen to the net rather than just getting...
There's a picture of a guy sitting in the federal building. He got a party. So anyway, there's a picture of a guy, so you'll get used to it. Party. And with all this stuff, I wouldn't worry about it.
Park, and we ended up staying there for 4 hours.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, well, I'll keep you updated, man, and how progress is going.
Wreak havoc. We had so much fun. But,
let me know. I hope you get it. And,
what's really going on?
You know, I hope they can figure out that balance because that's got to be a full-time gig. Well, we only have something going on Friday and Saturday, and that's all we need you here for. You got to put a stop to that manure right away.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Paul.
All right, Rebecca.
Charlie Delta 4, India Bravo Lima, QRC.
I'm sure you'll fall asleep before 2 or so, but well, actually, I was going to ask you. We didn't hear anything from you about El Presidente. How is El Presidente doing?
493, copy traffic.
Ooh,
493, go ahead.
Well,
Ma'am, I'm going to be Gurley in Western Arizona. Adam Lincoln, Robert.
Frequency you said was 3892.
My sister's office, bedroom,
and
bathroom. He is living his best life.
Yeah, I hear them.
Leah, my sister, and nephew even got like little pet stairs on her couch. And there's little rugs and carpets everywhere, and all of the cords have been protected, wrapped up, put out of the way so you can't get into them, and many fun snacks have been bought. So we are having a great time with El Presidente.
198. With regards to, can you try the date of birth with 1985 plus 95?
Full size and up high. Sure, all of them.
Through his face. Now it's his face, right? He'll headbutt you to get your attention so he can be pet. And also my cat Dewey, they love each other. So Dewey comes in and cleans him too. And Dewey will lay down with them and just hang out. And Dewey's the only pet that we let hang out with El Presidente. Andy tries to play with him, but he's not having it. And my cat Avi, hates everyone and everything.
Priority 130, medical,
activation
61, 1133 West Road 3 North.
Which Avi is totally fine with. But, yeah, well, thanks for asking. Excuse me. About El Presidente. He is a wonderful addition to our animal-filled family. JK7, I do.
So it's pretty much almost horrible.
All right, thanks for sharing. And that's one of the things
we touch a photo and do a R&Q.
Is grooming El Presidente.
For break 180 dissection.
And yeah, we and we had a couple of rabbits.
Sedona EMS assignment area 5304, 155.
Well, I guess you're going to have to find a way to get to the
accidental overdose. Engine 531, 561, jumping.
One thing we did have to do, we did try to protect
indication card only
possible, but I also eventually, this is back in the days when we had landlines, and I had to run telephone cords from, where the jack was to the other side of the house. Well, let's say I actually bought
down out of the tree and wrapped up against the house. Make way for the
I did try to protect
P5 RV.
They would,
Tom Edward Sam, Christopher John, with an H, middle
I was thinking about doing something else where we shorten it up for 10 years.
All right, let's
rifle.
Alan, AE7TG, Alan, how
really haven't done anything with it yet.
The RP has a long star on the neck and wants to be checked on.
We're out at Dash Point State Park, Site 42.
India Victor 3, Kilo Delta Zulu, KR4 DPZ. Good morning. Operator's name is Andrew, Alpha November Delta Romeo Echo Whiskey. I'm from a small town called Elizabeth in Tennessee. I'm just right outside North Carolina. Current time here is 12:36 a.m. Thank you.
Drag copy. Go for it. Thank you.
Other than that, it's been really
cool.
Good
morning. My name is Walter. We're the people of Lima Tango Echo Romeo. And my city referring to yesterday, like the Tango Romeo, India, Sierra Tango Echo, has maybe 5 kilometers of border republic already. I got to go further into the door at the moment coming in front of my work. At the moment is a walkie-talkie, anytime 878 plus. That's you, my friend. India Victor 3 Kilo Delta Zulu. Excuse me, no reports from your nominative. Yes, sir.
73. All right, gonna go next to Jeff.
Engine 53, Rescue 58, medical 4533 North Ranger Road. PD's on scene, code 4.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for doing that.
Nice to meet you. Did you happen to say your name was Walt?
We're in the low 70s today. It's sunny and pretty nice day out. I just had some croissants.
We didn't want to take off around here, was it?
Peanut butter in them for dinner here.
Right, countries, no East Coast season.
Get these little mini
It's miles. There's a 40 kilometers to border with Republic Slovenia. You're selling you?
Sure hit the spot.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we had a squirrel friend.
I'm from a little town.
Patio.
We also have more gas stations than or petrol stations. I don't know what you all call it in Italy, but we have more gas stations than we do anything. The main road that goes right through the middle of the town is only 5 miles long, so until you get to the next county over. But if I go the other way, I'll end up in North Carolina. I'm about 30 minutes outside of the state of North Carolina. But anyway, I'm running a TYT MD380 to a 5-star hotspot, and I'm absolutely loving it at the moment. Thank you. That was quite a blast landing. Okay, no problem, my friend. And at the moment, my country is
and they're all going out there, and then with the last few years,
430 hours. And it's kind of true. At the moment, very cold. Maybe
so we make sure there's me and another gal, one guy's wife.
Okay, my friend. Honestly, thank you very much for the call. It's possible new call in the frequency. Or my friend from USA, North Carolina. Thank you.
Whatever, but it's just nice to have
pretty
that.
soon.
I
don't know if you have QRZ or not, but I put you in there. It doesn't show your name or anything, so I don't know if you have one or not. But anyway, 73, India Kilo 3, Kilo Delta Zulu, KR4 DPZ, stand by worldwide.
You would accidentally knock
food option table and go, oh,
right on the highway in a Peru.
Sam 191, it's going to be Sam 105.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. But, so that's pretty much the day here. Like I said, we helped them out there and have a cause, because one year they had a big rainstorm was hitting them. That was actually a hurricane, leftover hurricane. We had to get them off that island, and with our contacts, we got them off, and everything was good. So anyway, with that, I'll turn it back to Annette.
Number 5, November, Papa, Charlie. Yankee, Delta, number 5, November, Papa, Charlie. This is November 9, Whiskey, Foxtrot, Tango, calling.
Important for people to have that option.
Actually, just register on my phone. No return, 1028 out of Arizona. Adam Young, Mary George.
Yankee, Delta, number 5, November, Papa, Charlie. Yankee, Delta, number 5, November, Papa, Charlie. Operator Satan, I believe that's it, from Indonesia. This is November 9, Whiskey, Foxtrot, Tango, calling.
Thank you very much, Paul. This is N3OMO. We started out about 8 o'clock.
Nothing heard. N9 WFP now clear.
Rain has stopped. Now it's very light. I can see it through the 3 small windows we have in the front door. And there for a while I thought it was just cloud to cloud. But I don't know. It's extremely dark.
Kilo Oscar 6, Kilo Hotel Kilo, trying to reach Oklahoma repeater, frequency 146.1.55.
The man was very, very bright.
Sweatpants,
and our
black shoes,
dog Jasper is so funny when it's thunder. He hates it. He barks at the thunder.
Sweatpants, gray shirt, left and white.
He'll look up at the sky and bark at the thunder. It's so funny. Like wanting it to go away. And the same thing with silence, like from the ambulance or fire truck.
Kilo Oscar 6, Kilo Hotel Kilo, trying to come in on the El Cajon repeater, frequency 146.155.
He still barks to get them to go away. He is so funny. He's a real good dog. And everybody else, all the rest of the animals are doing well.
Willow Creek Road, right outside the...
Everything is cool. Rob had his good second day of driving the school bus. The only problem is there's a lot of traffic where he has to go about 12 miles away. And they get backed up, and sometimes they're like 5 or 10 minutes late, a little bit later to get into the school. A lot of it is that the parents are dropping kids off in some of the...
Kilo Hotel Kilo, trying to come on El Cajon repeater 2, offset 147.420.
Makes it kind of hard for the buses to get through. But
my radio was on that spot, I didn't hear any.
Last year he had really bad kids, elementary kids.
Last station repeat, KJ 670.
Throw paper and gum wrappers and everything.
Kilo Oscar 6, Kilo Hotel Kilo. Stephen, located in Hesperia, California, coming through the Papa repeater on Blue Ridge Peak, linked to El Cajon, frequency 147.420. How's my coffee?
Say that we said it. Things are different.
Actually, that's pretty good there, Stephen.
Anyway, the kids this year are very good, so that's good. I'm happy for them.
Roger. Thanks for the report. Just checking out this repeater function. I'm trying to link a few repeaters and seeing where I can get out. I'll clear the repeaters and get rid of the linking on your vinyl. KO6, KHK, Stephen.
Passenger cars.
Number 3, Victor Golf. Zulu Lima, number 3, Victor Golf. Sir, this is N9WFT calling, please.
On a 2025 Jeep Compass,
in WFT. This is Zulu Lima 3, Victor Golf. Good afternoon from a sunny...
Amazing pictures you can see online where you can just see how much space single cars take up compared to people on buses, what have you. So, yeah, it's interesting that people also wanting to drive their kids to school. I've never taken the bus. I can't imagine my parents enjoy the times that they have to drive me. And yeah, that's interesting to hear your dog barking.
Engine 54.
That's a thunder to...
Medical 14543 East Metal Ranch, please.
He's looking out for you. So, 73 and 88 have a good night. All right, let's go next to Matt, KJ7. WQI, Matt.
They're coming back, negative 29 Sound Lakes. Do you have OLMs, or are they out of Arizona?
Oh, hey there, Paul. Sorry, I thought I'd let the CW do its thing. Anyways, sorry, it's hard to think. I'm eating some Bulldog noodles, and they are way spicier than I thought they would be. So my mouth is on fire, and I am dripping sweat, but that just means that they are good. So I'm going to have to go get some more of these. I got these today on my quest to find a SD card reader so I can get the photos from the rain or shine net off my SD card, because my laptop only has a mini SD card reader.
Valid. Nothing 1033 in
I want to double check you can hear me.
You're showing out of dashboard.
KJ7WQI, if you give me a report there, Paul.
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, come in.
Alright, sorry, I'm on DV switch, and usually it shows me a timer to see how long I've been talking, and it wasn't showing up, so I'm not sure what setting I changed on that, but just wanted to double check I was actually getting in. Anyways, I have an SD card somewhere in this house, and I tore this house apart today trying to find it. I needed to reorganize anyway, but I pulled open every drawer, opened every backpack, opened every bag, opened every drawer. I cannot find it. So I figured, hey, you know, CVS, Walgreens, someplace like that's going to have one. But there's a Marshall's nearby, so I ran down to Marshall's to see if they would have one. They didn't. Went to the CVS next door, assuming they would have one. They were sold out. Went across the street to the Walgreens. They were also sold out. And then just ping-ponged my way back up, hitting every store that I thought might possibly have an SD card reader. Family Dollar. I was going into cell phone stores. I was looking everywhere trying to find an SD card reader. Could not find one in East Boston for anything. So I came home. I got noodles on the way, but gave up and just ordered one online. And it'll be here in a couple of days. Then I can post those photos from the rain or shine. So got some good photos of people hanging out and talking and chatting. It was a good time.
Sam 39, what's your 20?
Back over here in Boston. Gotta reorganize the house now and get back to priming the bathroom. But that's what's going on over here. Hope everybody's doing well. And I'm gonna finish these noodles and probably have some weird dreams because of it. So I'll throw it back to you, Paul. KJ7 WQI.
What? All right, Matt. Yeah, that.
Sam 39.
That is really frustrating that you can't find an SD card reader anywhere. You would think that was typical drugstore tech for a very long time. And yeah, it would be interesting. My laptop's got one, but if I didn't have one in there, everything else I have is USB-C, so I'd have to go for the USB-C adapter or SD card, or I guess USB-A to USB-C, what have you.
39-28364 Adam Lincoln William out of Kentucky, not getting a return.
For about 10 years now, and it seems like it's still not everywhere. But enjoy those bulldog noodles. I know, especially the 2X spicy. Those are particularly intense. So,
10-9, you're 10-1 static.
Surprisingly spicy. So, yeah, thanks again for your report. So,
19 to the 40.
All right, let's go next to Mike, KJ7BE with a recheck.
Is that transmit? Check. Oh, there it is. Okay. First time it didn't. It just beeped different. I didn't push it hard enough, I guess. That's radio. Yeah, I need to work on it. I got to repair the D74. It now is not transmitting. It had fixed itself for a while after it's had about 6 months, but now, after some more time, it's now failing. It was intermittent when I got it back from the shop after United Radio fixed it for the charging problem. That's my phone. Don't worry about it.
I haven't even located anything similar in
so, yeah, I love
electronics,
too. You know, in fact, I'm thinking of buying the parts. I've got an antenna connector for the Step 6, and I should probably, you know, whatever it's doing will, yeah, that'll sure picks up a lot of my intermittent RF things with this. And, oh yeah, they got USB connector, a USB A connector and a C connector, both kinds, and they 2 flash drives for $20. They're 120 gigs. And it's at Costco. And at Apple Store, that pretentious building in the middle of it, it looks like a, you know, a Museum of Modern Art or something. It's got it for like $45. It's got a Lightning 2 connector on it and USB.
7's negative 29, not eligible. Class David.
6040 for $45. So yeah, you got to pay Apple tax for that kind. And I thought the Costco price was good. Yeah, and I've got to get my box onto a real net route. So that, because it's been a long time.
First 6 is going to be Adam X. This last name is going to be Boy Adam, Robert, Adam, George, Adam, Nora. First is going to be George. It's going to be John Ocean, Robert, George, Edward, David.
Senior Center or church or something.
6 of 1977.
Yeah, I just want to do it when somebody else is there. And, I have to remember what day of the week it is tomorrow. Well, we'll work on that later. So, thanks again for the recheck. KJ7BE.
Robert, Edward, first name, Boy, Robert, Adam, Nora, David, Ocean, Nora. Middle initial.
All right, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you have a great rest of the night.
Did versus
yeah, there was another strong transmission there, so sounds like you got it. And I know those Kenwood radios are nice, but kind of frustrating if you're having a failure there with the button. Sorry, some distractions from some cats that are up to some kind of kookiness. I think we've got some fly in here that they're both trying to do. Anyway, great night, step 3. All right, let's go ahead and do some brief announcements here.
He is in house with an Olin that
put it on your calendar, Saturday, September 13th. It's a special day.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to attach this into the call here in a second. You can run
a couple things going on there. TSRG educational meeting on Zoom with the to-be-announced topic. And there's also going to be the, on Saturday, September 13th, Zero Retry Digital Conference in Everett. Additional information
Sam
on the website.
374 traffic.
Sam 374, go ahead with your traffic.
The 100 block of East Sheldon, Arizona personalized, Robert, Adam, Mary, Nora, Edward, Nora, Ida.
And that's going to be it for now. So let's go ahead and roll some things up again. Call sign
10-4. 182. Can you copy Arizona 28 from Flock for RO?
Anyone else for check-ins on tonight's call sign and name?
Young 1 Adam 63 Sam.
Alpha Golf 7 Lima Romeo. Cody with an IO.
All right, Cody 87. Well, that
expired
IO of the evening.
12 of 2024.
Usually doesn't happen there.
On a 2018
more
Chevy
Malibu.
Registered to
J6RAX Peter, Santa Cruz.
All right, Peter. Also got your IO, Santa Cruz. 730. More stations.
On a 1999 Honda Accord.
Whiskey 7 Echo Bravo Kilo. This is Will in Cedar Hills with an IO.
2-1 on the information.
7 got your IO. Thank you so much.
Kaiser.
More stations calling in.
According to the RP, the registration vehicle plates would start with X-ray and zebra, and then the windscreen has a huge crack in it.
Copy that, thank you. Echo Sebastian from Seattle joining the IO gang.
All right, Sebastian, got your IO. Thanks so much. More stations, call in name.
KB9IQX, Amy.
All right, Amy, you're on the list. You'll be the first to give a report this round. So we'll stand by. It won't be long. More stations, call the name. Okay, this is Paul, K7 PJP with your 9 o'clock net. Going to go to Amy, KAB9IQX. Amy, how are you?
Well, good evening, Paul. Thank you for doing the net. Good evening, everybody on the net. I just pulled over here. I am Jeep Mobile. The Jeep is doorless, so I can reach out. I can reach out and see the street. Anyway, I'm just enjoying the evening here, taking a little cruise, enjoying the weather. Although I guess the AQI is deteriorating, so I think it crossed over into warning for sensitive group levels. So there's that. Other than that, I don't really have much to report. I just wanted to say hello on this fine summer evening. Hope everybody is having a delightful day, and hope everybody has a great tomorrow. KB9IQX.
All right, we'll enjoy the rest of the night as it cools down just a little bit, although maybe not quite enough. It is showing here that it is still 79 degrees, which is not what I like when the sun is down. Air quality is still showing it as still good, a little elevated. I think
374, go ahead, 227.
Smoke that created that sunset is at a high enough elevation.
The RO of the vehicle, I can't pronounce his name. Last phonetically is Robert Adam Mary Ida Nora Edward Nora Ida.
All right, things are slowing down here. Let's go ahead and do a final call for
King Robert Ida Sam Henry Nora Adam.
Call sign.
And middle's going to be S like Sam. His date of birth is 9/11 of 01.
I copy. Here 27 is -29. Valid D. David with corrective lenses.